Yes. Okay. Hi, everyone. We'll get started in just a second. Thank you for coming. Just got to fix something really quick. Okay, here we go. Perfect. All right, I'm just going to brighten my screen. Okay. Almost there. Let's see, share. Okay. Let's see, screen. Okay. Stop. Perfect. All righty. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us at the open mic tonight. My name is Malia. Please let me know if you can hear me. Okay, so if you can't hear me, let me know in the chat. But let's get things started. Once again, my name is Malia. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm just adjusting my screen here. Let me see. Okay, perfect. Hopefully that's good. All right, anyways, let's see here. So let's see. So to get started, as you all know, the way this works is each performer is going to perform. They have 4 minutes to perform. At the end of the open mic, everyone will get a chance to vote. And in order to vote, you have to tap on your screen, click the more button, click the chat button, and from there is how you choose the performer that you would like to vote for. Okay, so let's see. For vendors, when it's time for you to go, I will explain how to share your screen if you don't know how to do that. Okay, and let's see. Okay, so once again, when it's time to vote, you can only vote for one person. Just so you know, you can only vote for one person, and it can't be for yourself. Okay. Also, let's see here. If you would like to attend the next open mic, please email me. Then I will add you to the list. If this is your free open mic, you're more than welcome to join us. Just buy a ticket next time if you would like to join us. But for those of you who already bought a ticket, you have free entry to the next event. Oh, so plus ones. Let me grab the list here because I know some of you invited guests. So I'm just going to go and make notes of who your audience member is. So I'm going to call your name. When I call your name, I just want you to tell me who your audience member is. So let's see. Let's run my data here. All right. It's loading up. Good old computers. Okay. Perfect. Bear with me here. This thing is so slow. Okay. All right, perfect. Loading. Okay, use the web version. Oh, it's taking forever. God. All right, I'm gonna have to use my other phone. Okay. All right, let me just check on my email here. First person I'm gonna ask about is, let's see. Sorry, guys. All right. Okay, so plus one. So Haitian Doll the artist, if you can please tell me who your audience member is, please let me know in the chat. So Haitian Doll the artist, please let me know who your performer is. I mean, who your audience member is. Who else? Let's see. Teresa Willander, please let me know who your audience member is in the chat because I'm asking everyone for their audience member because if you invite an audience member, I need to know their name because I'm going to call their name when it's time to vote. So only people on the list can vote. So that's why I'm asking you to please let me know in the chat who your audience member is. K Quest, can you please let me know who your audience member is in the chat? So K Quest, please let me know who your audience member is in the chat. G Inc, please let me know who your audience member is in the chat. G Inc, who is your audience member? I need to know. Nicole Hawkins, please let me know who your audience member is. Elizabeth Lacey, please let me know who your audience member is. So, all right, perfect. We got that out of the way. So, first person up is Bailey. Bailey. I'm just going back to Zoom. I can't see you all. Okay, perfect. Let me unmute Bailey. Bailey. Okay. Bailey, you are unmuted.
Hi.
Hi, welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah. Today I have 2 poems to perform.
Okay.
The interesting thing about them is that it shows what mental state I was in over like the last year. Because the one I did last year in 2021, and then the other one I did more recently, and I didn't mean for them to line up, but they do, and I find it very interesting. So I'm going to perform that for you guys.
Thank you. Go for it.
I look in this shattered mirror and think, why do you betray me? Because I don't like what's looking back at me. So I'm wishing for a daydream, and my smile it sags, brought down by the weight of my insecurities. And I'm reminded again of my unrealistic realities. I see girls so curvy, with small waistlines, and I think, what can I do to be the perfect someone and catch the eye of a certain you? I see my body through and through, without a shiny gem, and I think to myself, one day, I'll slowly start to love who I am. So that was my first poem that I did about a year ago. And then this is the one I did more recently in August. Never trust a mirror, for a mirror always lies. It makes you think that all your worth can be seen on the outside. Never trust a mirror, for it only shows what's skin deep, and you can't see how your eyelids flutter when you're drifting off to sleep. It doesn't show you what the world sees when you're only being you, or how your eyes light up when you're loving what you do. It doesn't capture when you're smiling, when no one else can see, and your reflection cannot tell you everything you mean to me. Never trust a mirror, for it only shows your skin. And if you think it dictates your worth, it's time to look within. So those are my
Bailey.
poems.
Thank you, Bailey. That was awesome. Bailey, how to please put in the chat any website, social media. Please let us know how we can support you in the chat. Everyone, this was Bailey. Please remember their name for when it's time to vote. So please support Bailey, everyone. All righty. Yes, thank you for coming. Shawana Nicole, you are up next. I'm just going to look for you real quick. There's a lot going on right now. Yay, Shawana Nicole is here. Perfect. Shawana Nicole, you are unmuted.
Okay, thank you. All right, hi, I'm Shawana Nicole. So I am reading a poem on July 12th this year. My father transitioned, and my 2 sisters and I had the pleasure to do his eulogy. And so I, coming up on this, I didn't want to put out anything new, and creative block, dealing with grief and everything. And so I decided to just share with you all the poem that I did at the end of my eulogy for my father, Mr. Joseph Lee Franklin. His birthday was yesterday, and so just a nice way to honor him. Okay, so I'm just sharing. So yes, Father, we are not going to do a eulogy, but I will utilize the skills within me that you taught me to be. The energy, maintaining my energy, the inner me that I recognize in you can only be the strength of me, as we have learned how to appreciate your energy. No eulogy can come from me, as you shall live through them and through me. You'll be the best in me, keeping me blessed and free. The legacy that you built shall live on through me. No time of death needed, for you are risen through the lives of all those great and grandchildren. No need to report, for you have created a report that offers support. No, Daddy, we won't do last rites unless there's wrongs to be left in the past where they belong. We won't declare that you're gone. We're not singing those old defeated songs. We shall remain and maintain the community of unity, because the Franklin Jackson Foundation is strong enough to carry the wrongs. That even in the middle of the beginning, that you were not with our mom, in the end, you were with us. See, he wasn't just a I am here when you need me type of man. He was there even when we didn't ask him to be. For no other reason, just to hear, what are you doing today? He became the savior of our salvation and breathed life through every situation, that gave us his wisdom and insight, just because he had a chance to see himself in a new light. Old things began to pass away, and there was a newness in himself, and he was healed. Yes, we know that Joseph wasn't perfect, for we all have inherited some of his imperfections. But what he did on that one leg, none has done, and that can never be undone. See, yes, many know him, and you've had the chance to experience him as laughter in darkness, just as laughing gas, right or wrong or indifferent, he was ours, and we were his. He was like a sweet swisher baby in his chair, ready to roll, ready to play, ready to teach, and about that COVID, ready to scold. Yes, we've all been mad a few times because we both play too much, but he was the one on the playground doing silly stuff, waiting at the bus stop, watching Paw Patrol, and playing with monster trucks. Trash talking in the form of motivation, preaching to the kids about education. He was pure in his intentions and with his dedication. Yes, Daddy, all three of us are here, and we will pick you up. We are on the way. We are in motion, but we can't concentrate if you steady texting us with anticipation. Well, what's your location? Screaming, go get my cane, but it's not the same. That we can't bear that you're not here, that we can't just hand it to you. As we feel that you are here through the eyes of the ones you bore, ain't no blood test needed. You are the one, the man, the father, the grandpa, the man, the father, the grandpa, the brother, the nephew, the uncle, the cousin, the friend, and for two of y'all, a lover. You became the book of love as you redeemed your life and wrote the end of your story by living as there was no end in sight. Your love was everlasting, as it lasted through the years that you were absent, as it felt like you were always there. Much has been said in your honor, so go ahead and get your physical rest. Your journey is complete, for it is now time for your wings to be fitted. Peace be upon you, Mr. Joseph Lee Franklin. And I know the words that I would hear if you were sitting right here. Wani, sit your ass down and get me a beer. So thank you.
Wow, thank you. I love that. Everyone, please. Oh, Shawana Nicole, please let us know if you have a website, social media, any way that we can support you. Please let us know in the chat. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. So Naya, let me see. Naya McBean, Goddess Edible Treats. Naya McBean, Goddess Edible Treats. Let's see if you are here. Goddess. Let's see. Okay. Let me see. Okay. All right. So let me keep going. Oh, yay. Demarius is back. All right, Demarius. Yay. So everyone, Demarius actually won our last open mic. Demarius, you are unmuted. Welcome back.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Thank you for having me back. I appreciate it.
Yes.
As I stated before last time, for the sake of time, I'm gonna get right into it. This first piece is entitled Woman. Now I'm here to talk about a Black woman. To even multiply mankind, God had to use them. Some call her Africa, I call her Mother Earth. So let's lift them up, because that's exactly where they should be, high above the tallest mountain peaks, precisely placed on a pedestal for the whole world to see. but don't touch. You gotta earn that right, homeboy. Wherever they walk, that's where roses should be. Goddesses walking among us. I'm here to talk about a Black woman with that powerful Black girl magic that she possesses. I'm talking about them holy healing kisses that'll cure you of your ailments. I'm talking about a Black woman, the type to keep a family stuck together like Elmer's. I'm talking about a Black woman. I'm talking about a Tubman or Coretta. My brothers, we gotta do better when it comes to supporting our women in their endeavors, because let's face it, when it comes to employment, let them tell it, Shaniqua won't stand a chance standing next to Sarah. Not knowing they just passed on a strong woman, rooted in her core, solid in her foundation, and ready for any storm she may be facing. Tighter than a cornrow, thicker than some cornbread. She won't shed a tear, and if she does, you know what, she'll keep her head held. Dust her shoulders off and keep on the move, because mama told her you can't get nowhere standing still. She'll do better than Stella ever did. Why? Because she'll never lose her groove. I'm talking about a Black woman, cocoa butter and ass whoopings. I'm talking about Ma, that hurts. Shut up, boy, you just tender-headed. I'm talking about the smells of Sunday dinner cooking. I'm talking about your name being called. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I said, come here. Yes, ma'am. When I call you, come here. I said, yes, ma'am. Shut up now and hand me the remote. But Ma, it's right there. Hand it here. Thank you. But what she'll never tell you is that day she had to deal with 3 irate customers, a racist boss, and coworkers who hate her all because they ain't her. But she can't quit that job, because who's gonna keep the lights on? She'll show you she loves you in more ways than you could imagine. And that's the power of a Black woman. It's like magic. And my next piece is entitled My Heart. My heart beats so damn fast, and try as I may to slower the pace, I just can't help but to let it play. You wonder why my heart beats so damn fast, because the cage in my stomach can't contain the butterflies when I see you. If this is being love sick, I hope you're the nurse in the ICU. Immediately I was caught in your aura like a fly in a web or a moth to a flame, how the moon pulls the waves. My heart beats so damn fast because the moment I saw you, the universe spoke. Here she is. My heart beats so damn fast because I know with every piece of my mind, body, and soul, you're the one I'm waiting for. I could be as blind as Stevie and still would be able to see my Mia Moore. My heart beats so damn fast just at the thought of you, your hair blowing in the wind, the look in your eyes, the curl in your lip when you grin, the pitch in your voice when you get excited. I could go on for a while. The way you lay your head on my chest when we hug, as if you're listening for the beat of my internal drum. Did you hear it skip? My heart beats so damn fast when I hear you speak. Not only do I listen, but I hang on every word that falls from your teeth. Even though my heart beats so damn fast when I'm with you, time slows down, even if my heart can't. Thank you, that's it.
Wow, thank you. That was awesome. Please, Demarius Allen, please let us know how we can support you. Leave your website or social media in the chat. Thank
Gotcha.
you, everybody. This is Demarius Allen. All righty. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's not coming. All right. All right. Okay, Arian Reed, you are unmuted.
Thank you. My name is Arian Reed and my pronouns are
Arian.
he, they.
Okay, Arian
And-
Reed. Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I'm sorry. I'm
Go
going to read a poem named A Trans Man's Guide to Finding a Partner. This poem is after Sam Sachs, and it was published previously in Cider Press and as a finalist for the Poetry Prize. Born of two worlds, I walk on hooves and claws, inhabiting both the roles a mammal can know, and unsure which one lives most thoroughly in my chest's unsteady beating. I see the world through one forward eye and one to the side, as hair wags from pine branches and moths slap out my teeth. Every attempt at becoming alive with someone else is an ambush of limbs pressing mouths on the hidden until silence is foreign. This far into the untamed, street lamps are bitten off at the stump, and sidewalks have names that slither around, and the breeze has a voice that keeps breaking. I touch my finger to the warmth of a sliced lip and taste a metal I can drink. An owl told me to rename myself after the sound of changing, but my name has gone cold and I can't remember what I came from. Each week, I draw out a watery shard of midnight and inject myself with the predator's howling I almost have an instinct for. Friends shrivel and fall from the trees, but I knew to expect hunger from any seasons coming. Some insist I'm prey, yet prey smell the predator and run from me on sight. Predators ignore me, except, of course, when they don't. Maybe when I can push the dough out of my body, the tulip streets will be gentle to my duality, and the seam between the pink and the black horizon will mean nothing to the antlers of my incisors. But I am also the wolf who shreds the veil with my doe voice, my body of fur and hide, until the veil opens into a belly of bones and swallows my blood song like knives. This is an uphill trail where everyone has a little nasty inside. When pines flash with fire, my claws are quick to grasp the doe my wolf is gnawing on under my skin and rip her out by the thighs. There are only castles of breath and knots that plunge with a twist between my doe and wolf teeth. The moon also destroys me when I don't give him the veil of my maw. In the dark, it almost looks like we're not fighting. When I slice his face with my tongue, his white wine pours through my fur like scars. I glitter with his salt and hate his bitter scent on my lips. He holds me each time, his icy smile curling around me until I'm paralyzed. He too tried to come into me, but I turned my face away and let him mark my other body. The bear leaves his signature on trees so he can find his way back to the honey. The doe ever frozen inside me whispers, "Give him your entrails." So I splay myself on a platter at every heat of crooked breathing. When he tore my throat open, I came. I was almost surprised. I feel most predatory when hung over a fire. He burned inside me until he vanished from the sky, his smile winking out among pines as his pupils expanded. His nose on my wrist, he tasted the blood of my name. He dead named me again and again until I became a threat I should have run from. But his growls are also pleas, and the trees are just fingers reaching toward a sky of white blood splatter. Don't be surprised. I died already at the start of this song.
Thank you, Orion Reed, everyone. Please let us know how we can support you down below. Any website or social media that you have, please leave it in the chat. Thank you very much.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
Yes. All right, everybody. I'm just going down the list here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay. Bear with me here. Okay. Oh, yay. Is Rap J here? Yay, Rap J's here. Okay, perfect. All right, Rap J, you are unmuted.
Yes. Hello everybody.
Hello.
This is my first I open mic, and it's a pleasure to be here with you guys tonight. If I could ask, if I could share the computer audio with you guys.
Okay. You want to play a song?
Yes, I would like to share some audio.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
So the way it is, you would have to press play on it because over here I'm just hosting. But if you want to press play or something, that's fine, you know. Did you mute yourself? Oh no. Oh, he can share his screen, then select audio. All right. Let me hold on. Wait, cancel. Do you know how to you have to make him I know what you're saying. All right, 1 second. Let me see, Rap J. Let me see if I can make you a co-host real quick. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Alternative host. Rap J. Okay, I hit okay. Alternative host, Rap J. Oh god, I hope it works. Yeah. Let me see. Rap J, I hit okay, I hit save. Let's see if it works now. I don't know. Let me see. Sorry, y'all. Rap J. Wait, let me see. All right, I'm back. I'm gonna unmute you. I think you got muted. Let me see real quick. Let me unmute you, Rap J. Oh no, you're not muted. Let me see. I'm gonna mute, then I'm gonna unmute. Let me ask to unmute. So Rap J, can you, oh man, I tried to add you as a co-host, I've never done this before. Can you go a cappella by, oh good, you're sharing your computer sound. Okay, perfect.
Okay, yes. Okay. I wonder, did it sting when you fell from heaven? Cause that's why I see an angel here in my presence. If I don't act, no, I always regret it. Feeling like an empty clip with these bullets. Sweat I saw you from afar in that rubber show. I'm about to go with your body to say, how you be hanging in the shade where it's cool and low. Then you came along and now I'm seeing rainbows. Darling, you're so beautiful. Yeah. I'm a mind you got me being. Yeah. Had to glance twice when you passed by. Okay. Leaving me speechless. I can't find no words to I said, let's keep this between us. I can be your favorite. Tasting in the morning, chilling in the evening. Not really the type for the TLC creeping. But being your sneaky link is a great reason. I'm teasing unless you really wanna. Meet me outside the Ventures around the corner. We just take a ride through the SB corners. Wanna kill a vibe, cause it's getting stronger. By the second, or maybe by the minute. Inside your mind, no need to be timid. Find that hard to go that you keep hitting. Style really has no limits. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. I'm a mind you. Yeah. Got me thinking my lucky stars, making my next shift. I had to play twice when you passed by, leaving me speechless. I can't find no words to describe. Baby, you're so beautiful.
Wow, that was awesome. Thank you, Rap J.
Thank you.
Everyone, this is Rap J. Rap J, please let us know how we can support you. Please let us know what your social media is, what your website is.
Well, you guys can find me on Instagram at Big Time Roller. I like with the A, and yeah, you guys can find me on YouTube at Rap J as well. So thank you.
Thank you. I
Thank you.
see. Thank you, Allison. And thank you everyone for helping us out here. Everyone, Rap J's contact information and website is in the chat, so please check out Rap J. Thank you everyone for helping me out with the technical situation. Awesome. Thank you so much, Rap J. All righty. And next we have Sasha Renee. Sasha Renee, you are unmuted.
All right, so can y'all see me?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna go by quickly because I got a lot to say, but so my name is Sasha Renee. I'm 16. I started my own cosmetics line about 2 years ago when I was 14, back when I was living in Atlanta. Now I live in Kansas, obviously. And so I have a few of my products right here. I sell lip glosses, lip oils, lip balms, and also lip scrubs. And so like my brand is based on creating cosmetics for Black women because I was looking at the cosmetic industry and there's not enough representation within makeup. And so just basically my goal is to make luxurious makeup products for Black women and like all women of color in order to make them feel beautiful and feminine and like just luxurious. And on top of that, I also make jewelry. I have beaded jewelry and I have some examples right here. Hold on. I make waist beads, rings, necklaces. Ooh, these are tangled up a little bit. Okay, yeah, but some of my waist beads, I create so many different styles. I have necklaces, like I said, bracelets as well. And yeah, that's my quick little run through. If anyone has any questions, I'm open to answering anything.
So do you ship through like Etsy or your own website or?
Yes, I have my own website. It hasn't been updated in a little minute, so I can link my Instagram or like put it in the comments if anyone wants to order anything, just like DM me and we can get something settled.
Okay, awesome. I'm just looking in the chat real quick. Everybody, please ask any questions. Please, if you have any questions, please ask Sasha Renee. And Sasha Renee is going to leave her website, her Instagram in the chat so we can check out her products. Please, support people, independent, small businesses, because that's what makes America run. So please support Sasha Renee, everybody. Thank you so much, Sasha Renee.
Of course. Thank you.
Yes.
And also, I don't know, I didn't think to mention this earlier, but I write poetry as well. And so if there's time at the end, I love to present a piece as well.
You can do it real quick now if you want.
Shoot. Okay, hold on, let me find it.
Yeah, you got like 2 minutes. You have like 2 minutes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have the wrong poetry book. Okay. I have like 2 different journals that I write poetry in, and so I grabbed the wrong one. But this is a piece, it doesn't have a name. I just kind of wrote it randomly a few weeks ago. As I'm struggling to think of what to write, you of all things enter my mind. I scoff at the thought. I'm not surprised though. It's not unusual or uncommon. It's quite normal at this point. Surprises me more when I don't think about you. I sit here thinking and pondering of what to do, and all that comes to my mind leads back to you. Foolish, aren't I? To love again, to open up again, to allow one to rule my mind, my thoughts again. I can say it's not my fault and blame it on you, but what's the point of that? There's none. Just shifting the blame again, again, again. I struggle to own up for myself, so I'll blame it on you. You made me feel this way. You made me fall in love. You were too kind and loving. You did this to me. In reality, I failed myself again. I loved again. I cared again. I opened up again. And most of all, I gave myself to someone again. After all the disappointment, all the heartache, after all the crying, after all the mistakes, I chose to try again, to give someone a chance again, to love again, care again, open up again. Again and again, I make the same choice, lead into the same mistake. I love too hard, care too much, be too needy. I get too comfortable and show too much, say too much, do too much, love too much. So I still sit here thinking what to do, what to say, and what all this means. I have no clue, and I'm at a loss for words. I'm sorry for what's to come.
Thank you, everyone. Sasha Renee, awesome. So that was great. Thank you for sharing. K Monique, you are unmuted. Uh-oh.
Hi.
Hi, welcome.
Hi, this was my first time. And poem's a little short, but we're gonna see what happens. The poem is called A Toxic Relationship. I did it. I finally did it. I gave you what you said you wanted. I let you caress me. I let you ease your big, thick props. You got them for convincing me that you were worthy. I didn't know the signs. I was so in love, too infatuated to see the decline. By then it was too late. You asked me to do it, and I did it. Wishing and thinking how I should have waited a little longer for this. This is not to be taken lightly. Soon, you wish I never spread my bags, pack them. It's time to go so you can be a rolling stone. The temptation to still be with you continues to linger as I prepare to deliver the task that you asked of me. I did it. I finally did it. I gave you what you said you wanted. Maybe not at this capacity, but like people always say, be careful of what you ask. You've got some audacity walking away from this. You're just like all the others. You're no different, adding to the long list of statistics. Even though I hate you deep down, I love your silly antics. What I'd give to have you inside of free yourself. I'm done. You asked for one, I gave you one, and now I'm done.
Wow. Thank you. You weren't playing around. That was quick and to the point, but you
Yes.
got the message across.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. K Monique, please let us know how we can support you, any website or social media that we have so we can hear more of your poetry and read more of it. Thank you. Everyone,
Thank you.
K Monique, please remember when it's time to vote, that was K Monique. Okay, perfect. All right. Let's see. I think I got it here. Email. Okay, Emil McCoy, you are unmuted.
Y'all can hear me?
Yes, we can. Hello.
All right, cool. I got this little microphone set up. This is my first little performance little thing. So my name is Emil McCoy, as y'all know. My rap name is Draco. I know, like, when you think of Draco, you think of like a street guy rapping about, what street dudes rap about. But I'm trying to like change the like perspective on it and really like shine light on the fact that, I'm saying, you can really make it out the mud for real and create like, I'm saying, your vision, bring your vision to pass, So I'm just gonna rap now.
You ready to get out?
Y'all can still hear me? Can y'all still hear me? Cool. Hold on, wait a minute. Woo is mute. It's on a beat. I slow it down and pick it up. So let me show you how I geek. Take your time, G. Get right and make your money. Give a speech to let them know just who you are through what you're making in a week. I'm a real G. I don't really have to make them feel me. Too many people recognize my energy when they feel weak, superior. I'm walking in the room looking serious. Money on my mind. It's my grind. Are you hearing this? I can make your net fall. I'm talking about worth. I put in work until I pass, y'all. Please don't be getting mad, dog. I'm lurking. Saving up money to get a Birkin. I'm bagged up, stashed, tucked. I give it to who deserve it. Show sold out, but only when people can get the word out. I'm not known yet, but one day I'll make the world proud. For right now, I started a label to pass the time out to people that are ready to come together and shine now. I got an intellectual mind in the eyes of the beholder. I be chasing the bag while I'm walking right with Jehovah. Witnesses be emerging the second that I cross over the line between love and hate and get stick between hot and odors. What I mean is slick, straight abdomen of the moment. Core thoughts, more fault, containing lack of the focus. Moving people while changing the placement. That's hocus pocus. That carry and no hypnosis. Infatuation is potent. See, I'm young, but I could have started at an earlier age. But life's traffic been holding me back and keeping me caged. See, I'm humble, glad, happy. I stumble past tragic, let's rumble. Bad habits, I'm trying to defeat madness. It's clear now. Doors open for lights to shine. Opportunities waiting, ready for a high key grind. Like me, mind different because of how nice he rhymes. I'm elastic, long lasting, thoracic. Yeah, I'm the backbone, generating the classic, fantastic flows. Moving and grooving and stiff as a beetle. I'm representing my morals as if I was an eagle. High on a steeple, standing tall in a view for the people, making a way and changing the play for exceptional reasons. I get to waking up, then get to praying up to the good Lord. I love giving them thanks. I'm wreaking havoc, don't need no schematics. I'm colder than rappers just popping the date. Check my location and stop the complaining. I'm still on vacation somewhere by the bay. Sunshine be shining as soon as I walk in a room full of people that search for peace. I prefer to make a nigga bleed. I've been wondering what you did to me. People say that I should just believe, but I don't really think this shit for me. Bitches like to break a nigga heart. Niggas like to focus on the stars. I sit back and ramble through the bars while other niggas banging on these broads. Money make a nigga feel good enough to make a move about the hood. I do it because I really think I should. I really wish that people understood. Mama like to worry when I'm gone. 30 rings to pop up on my phone. Lonely days and nights I feel alone. I be conversating on my own. Friends the ones who left a nigga home. Demons dance around up in my dome. They trying to knock me out my fucking zone. When my angels are the ones to put me on. I bleed the ink that holds the truth for real. A single pen to change a life for real. The music shows a message I reveal to spark the generation that'll live. I get to waking up thinking, yeah, like that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all giving me that time too.
Yes, everyone, this is Draco. Please support Draco. Draco, please let us know how we can support you. Please leave your social media, any websites in the chat. Thank you so much. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, everybody. So I hope I say this right, but Tasia Cruz, please correct me. Tasia, you were unmuted. I gotta put you on my thing.
Hi, it's Taisha.
I knew I was gonna get that wrong. Taisha, thank you. Taisha, welcome.
Hello, everyone. So my name is Taisha, and my brand name is Taisha Marie after me. So what I do is sell women's fashion, and I make custom apparel. So if you were a small brand, or not even a small brand, but I see some of you guys do music and stuff. If you wanted to get your names or your logos put on, I can do that. I can do embroidery. I make custom mugs. We could start like choosing different colors, styles and stuff for the holidays. So you can do photo mugs. If I know a big hit is like the kids for the grandparents and stuff. I could do that. I make hats, sublimation hats, and custom t-shirts for the whole family. That's pretty much it. My website is taishamarieboutique.com, and you can find me on Instagram, on Facebook, Taisha Marie Boutique as well.
Thank you, everybody. Please support her website, her business. If you want to support small businesses, there's so many great businesses out there that we don't know about. So that's why I love doing this, because I know I would rather support small than go to some big company like Amazon or something. So please support them down below. We're going to check out your website. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right. Let's see. Okay, I gotta scroll. It's Teresa here. Let's see, Teresa. Okay, Quest, you are unmuted.
Hey y'all, thanks for having me.
Yes, welcome.
Would I be able to play audio as well in my background?
Sure, yes. I have to make you a host again, right?
I can try doing...
Or do you want to just share your screen?
Yeah, that's how I could get the audio to play.
Do you know how to do it, or do you want me to guide you through it?
I can do it.
Okay, cool.
So this is like my first I'm kind of with Drake over there. This is kind of like my first thing on doing this. So hopefully you guys get something out of it. I wanted to share with you a song that's really special about my higher power, and his name is Jesus, and that's the name of this song. It's kind of coming from the perspective of an ongoer in those times, and just kind of talking about my relationship with him a little bit. So yeah. It says I cannot start share while the other participant is sharing.
All righty then. Let's see. I'm gonna pretend to I'm gonna share real quick, and then I'm gonna put it back to you. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna stop sharing now, and let's try it again. Because I think I might have disabled that person from the other person from the sharing. If not, I'll just make you a host. It should work. Is it still giving you a problem? Uh-oh. Are you unmuted? Oh no. Let's see. Yeah, you are. Let me, oh God, let's see. No, you're not muted. I'm gonna mute, then I'm gonna unmute. Oh, I think it might be working now.
All right, let me know if you guys hear this.
I can hear you now. Yep.
Hated, kicked, misunderstood, feared, spat on, and laughed at. King of the Jews. Tomb broken, metal shard whips, lash and lashed. Again, bloody, but no tears. King of the Jews. King of the Jews. Hated, kicked, misunderstood, feared, spat on, and rapped at. King of the Jews. You told a woman not to weep with splinters in your back. Skin is ripping deep. Crowds of sinful men shout crucify. Caesar contemplates, maybe you should die. Weak legs can't drag that cross. That it feels like the weight of 50 men. And still you say, please forgive them. It's really just the weight from all of your beloved. No other man will die for creation from above. Your blood, your body, your bloody body is as white as a dove. Such a sacrifice is love, the only sacrificial love. The pain for your people is greater than the spikes, hammered and shoved, pounding to your hands, ligaments and bone, disconnected. You're disrespected, just a misconception, a missed reflection, unwashed feet. I am so beneath. Praise be to your wounds, raised free from the tomb, made me from the womb, and your blood saved me from the doom. You defeated death, but had to bleed and sweat, cause you believe a wretch like me. To keep my peace in check, you scraped your back, just to breathe a breath, betrayed and smacked, you bleeded sweat. You live to teach, you live to love, you live to teach about love. You live to die, but then died to live eternally, forever in my heart internally. I am never constant, you remain consistent, always stay persistent, even when I break commitment. Commune with the wine, kneel before a shrine, a broken body of bread, a last dinner for a vast sinner. You forgive my past winters, Holy Spirit, Father and Son, you are the only three in one. Forever love and peace have won. Yeah, hated, kicked, misunderstood, feared, spat on, and laughed at. King of the Jews, King of the Jews. Yeah, hated, kicked, misunderstood, feared, spat on, and laughed at. King of the Jews. Tomb broken, metal shard whips, lash and lashed. Again, bloody, but no tears. King of the Jews, King of the Jews. Hated, kicked, misunderstood, feared, spat on, and laughed at. King of the Jews. Yeah. Thank y'all for listening.
Thank you, Quest. Everybody's how do we support you, Quest? How do we support you? Please let us know in the chat below. Your
Will do.
website. Yeah. And Quest, your guest is Bill or Ann?
Bill.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, everybody. This is Quest. When it's time to vote, please remember that this is Quest, okay? Awesome. Thank you, Quest.
Thank you.
Okay. So Kiera Donald, you are unmuted. Oopsies, I muted you again. Okay. Yay.
Hi, everybody. My name is Kiera. I'm a little nervous. Haven't done this in a while, but here goes. So I have a piece. It's not done, so I'm gonna do a completed piece that I'm comfortable with. And then, well, yeah, I'll do that one last, but I'll do the new one first. So bear with me, y'all. Okay, I'm rambling. I'm gonna just go. So this first one is called Not a Slam Poet. Poetry is my first love. The slow burn whose wick got taken over, caught up in the flame, dancing away from the shadows. My confidence lingers, pestering for an eighth in a dream, deferred. It's almost like I've been going through something. 5,358 days I've been going through something. Or whatever Kendrick said, man, I can't believe it's been 14 years since I found a fascination fiddling with words. Poetry has become a way to process the therapy. Me and my therapist out here comparing notes. I'm going crazy. It seems my mental matriculation only progresses the more the tightness in my chest redirects its pressure onto the page. Sorry, y'all. I'm going crazy. It seems like my mental matriculation only progresses the more the tightness in my chest redirects its pressure to the page, pain pushing its way through the ballpoint of my pen. My ink-stained finger move with a mind of its own, leaving worn trees trembling in its wake. You think my words would know to follow suit. So that's the one that's not done. And then, sorry, it's a whole nother book. But this other piece I wrote some years back is called Mama, and I'm just gonna get into it. Mama, can you hear me? Your sensation from my felt senses that have yet to form are the only thing that keeps us together. Aside from this cord that provides as a lifeline from me to you, but you're ignoring my existence because he ignored yours. Positive that he loved you when you were positive I was there. 5, 10, 15 tests later and the results are still the same. He doesn't want commitment and you're now aware of your mistake. Mistaking his ability to lay down with his ability to love. Love, so fragile hearts break too easy, feelings taken too easy, your tears falling too easy. I can be here to mend the pain if you let me. Since I feel what you feel as I am one with in you. Mama, I hear you, but Mama, can you hear me? The loud crashing as two bodies collide and two worlds collide and resulted in this accident. Am I an accident to you? Why didn't you drive safely? He could have put on his raincoat to avoid this storm. He could have avoided the void that's in the pit of your stomach, the center of my heart. The emptiness that you feel is the same feeling that vibrates through my body as he left you with this unwanted pregnancy. The same day the door made its last click was the same day your heart made its last crack, because you knew he moved on to the next one and another one and the other one, treated them like he did you and all his other ones. You both had two different visions of the road that lied ahead, him thinking with his head that got him in between them legs. You thinking so far ahead, you hear wedding bells and you're wearing a white dress. But as you lay your head down to rest, you thought you could change him. Mama, can you hear me? I want you for who you are, not for who you thought I want you to be. Sorry, can't read my own handwriting. I want you for who you are, not for who you think I want you to be. If he would have stuck around, he would have known you were screaming the same thing to your mama when she had you, but she ignored you and discarded you. And now you're wondering if you should do the same to me. Mama, I hear you. And I want you to know I'm listening. Thank you.
Thank you, Kiera. Please let us know how we can support you in the chat. Thank you, everybody. This is Kiera. Remember, this is Kiera, all right? When it's time to vote. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Oh, yes. So what I wanted to say was, okay, so if you're like, okay, I see there are some names here that are not on my attendance list. So basically, if you are a performer or an audience member, like if you are a paid performer or an audience member, can you please rename yourself? Because I had to skip over some names because I don't see them in here. So I'm going to go down this list. If I skipped you, can you please rename yourself and let me know that I skipped you? I'm going to say all the names really quick. I already said Bailey, but Bailey, Shauna Nicole, okay. I'm going to go down the list. I called some of you already, but for those of you who, if you hear your name, and you're in here, please let me know and please rename yourself because I can't recognize who's who with some of these names in here. So Bailey, Shauna Nicole Hughes, Naya McBean, Demarius, Brittany Beans, Nick Bowden, Haitian Doll the artist, Orion Reed, I already know you performed, Kiera King, Janice Kelly, aka Black Lotus, Jana Sullivan, Kenneth Pearson, Zachary Bakelent, Dee Divvy, Cindy Marcel, Sandra A. Young, Rap J already went, Sasha Renee already went, Brianna Morrison, okay, I think I'm going, okay, Brianna Morrison, Tamia Barnett, Maria Laurie, K. Monique already went, Brittany Carter, Mi Tong Martin, Itzel Hernandez, Emil McCoy already went, if I'm not mistaken, because I remember that name. Yes, I do, Draco. Taisha already presented, Teresa Willender, Quest already performed, Sydney Lewis, Kiera Donald just performed. If I called your name, can you please let me know what's going on? Because I don't want to skip over anybody. Okay, yeah, it's only, okay. All right, hold on. No, it's only if I called your name. We have more names to go, but keeping it simple. Let me see. I'm just looking through the chat real quick. All right, skip me. Yeah, because I didn't call you. Okay, so some of you I didn't call yet. So I didn't call your names yet. Yeah. You guys are good. Okay, so perfect. That means these people just aren't here because I'm not done with the names yet. These are just the names that I've called already. So we're gonna keep going down the list here. Steve Moffitt, for example. I see somebody with a similar name, but that's not, I see a Stephen Horton. He's not on my list, so I'm going to have to keep going. But Steve Moffitt, if I don't see you here, so I got to keep going. Karina, are you here? Karina. Whitney, is Whitney here? Nope, Whitney's not here. Let me see. Oh yeah, Punch. Let's see. Okay, see here. Okay, so Punch SWP. Okay, Miss Lady Copenshine. It's kind of confusing, but I'm gonna unmute you. But I have you on here as Punch SWP. So Punch SWP. I hope this is the right account. But okay, perfect. Okay, perfect, everybody. This is Punch SWP. I'll rename you because I don't want to confuse people. So I'm gonna rename you real quick because when it's time to vote, I'm afraid people are not going to remember the name.
Right. The SWP stands for spiked with poison. So it's Punch, spiked with poison, or just Punch, whatever you prefer.
Okay, I'm just typing it in now because it's a little easier when it's time to vote. All right. So, yep, I just renamed you. Okay, perfect. You're all set. So welcome to the show. What are you performing today?
I'm going to do a little spoken word.
Okay, cool.
All right, here we go. It's called Lie Truly. I may not be the truth, but at least I'm the lie. I may not be living, but at least I'm alive. At least I'm gonna try, even knowing I won't survive. In fact, the only thing I'm sure of is that soon enough I'ma die. I'm engulfed by frigid hatred, so much that I feel numb. So much I suffer hypothermic shock each time that I touch the gun. So please forgive me for wearing a goose down in the summer sun. It's just the aftershock of all the hot stuff that I've done. Prepared for hell as the reaper rapes my soul. Barefoot, I tap dance over burning coal. Doctors call it 3rd degree. I call it a tan on a ghetto stove. The cops are calling it crack, but I'm pretty sure that it's fool's gold. Counting dirty money like toads piss, getting blisters. Love don't exist here, pimps hoeing their own sisters. In debt over my head, born owing the system. Being locked up for life, I'm just a commodity and no one's victim. If my parents were rich, would I have still ended up in prison? I don't know. With laser surgery have corrected raised vision, because any blind man can see that these days still look like racism. Still I dance, even though the devil's tune is off rhythm. These chains on my neck and wrist can't fool me, calling it jewelry. Most truly, it's the noose and shackles used to subdue me. Hanging from a culture tree, from a branch and broken. The more I struggle, the quicker that I'm slowly choking. Everyone's a gangster. I want to trade and become civilian. Everyone wants to murder, while I wish I could time travel and take back my killing. I'd probably have to shoot the old me to convince him to listen, then piss on my own grave like good riddance. They say that every lie is a percentage of truth. So tell me, what percentile do I lie in? They say just before you die is the moment of truth, but a dead man never told me if they were lying. The Vietnam of life is a race war on drugs. The US is us, and you know the outcome of that war. The answer is peace. So what are you spitting in my face for? What was I captured, kidnapped, held captive, and made a slave for? If not for being a prisoner of this war on drugs. First you get the money, then the power, but in between you get slugs. Sex is a weapon, but you believe you were slaughtered for love. The streets don't know how to love, but we fall when push comes to shove. When the streets' legs are open, you better run. No contraceptive is protection enough. No condom is long enough to roll down the ghetto's erection. But we turn the dust, mix it together with tears and blood, and we make mud. Like we saw the bullets coming, but we're too stubborn to duck. The truest lies are the one we tell ourselves without having to yell. Inebriated under the warlock spell. Glass bottle in a brown bag before the sky fell. I heard the liquor ocean scream, putting my ear to a gauge shell. Weapon of mass destruction, bow before your highness. Reefer crown, smoke, halo, coke lines divided, pipe fires. I was made in the same test tube as the Ebola virus. Look up in the sky, it's the mother plane and Foo Fighters. Vest igniters recruited by ISIS while still in diapers. With my type every day, trying to survive as a crisis. That and Planned Parenthood making my people extinct like typewriters. A million times I die, truly, truly I die in a pit of vipers. Truly I cry, my eyelashes are windshield wipers. My sorrow cloned in microchips implanted in the minds of the program writers. As the FBI can't decipher this code of silence. Encrypted in dark alliance, cloaked in binary sequences of violence. A civil war is this war on drugs. Legislative bazookas waging war on us. Our frowns keep the devil smiling in the cockpit with 9/11 pilots aimed at the Twin Towers, being our heart and soul. Ground zero is the projects. Blackout in the hood, flicker your lighters. They said I'd never be nothing, and they were honest, because nothing I'm not. I am someone dead, already living in hell. Peace, my brother. The truest lies are the one that we tell ourselves. Peace.
Thank you, everybody. This is Punch Spike with Poison. Please, as you already know, leave your social media, website, anything like that in the chat so we can support you. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Awesome. Steve Moffat, you are unmuted. Oh, let me share my screen real quick. Please. I'm gonna share real quick.
They killed me.
Okay.
Oh.
Awesome.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Steve Moffat.
Hey,
Hi.
hey,
Welcome.
hey. I'm gonna get straight to it. It's funny you wear your feelings on your sleeve. You cut me deep with your love, but then expect for me to bleed. My friends keep telling me I need to just get up and leave, but your love got me addicted, got me fiending for your need. I'm caged in with this hurt, you got the key to set me free. Debating about yesterday's because you don't want to let it be. Confusing me with your look because you ought to see what you see. Have patience and let it work. What don't kill you will make you strong, but you hit me right where it hurt. My mama told me, boy, always count your blessings, learn your lesson. I feel like Usher feel when he was confessing his confession. Can't drink the pain away. I hate being sober. I be stressing. High in the clouds right now, because when I'm too low, I'm depressing. Emotions fade away, but memories bring back your presence. Spark up your tenderness. Now I'm getting lit off your affection. Just when you taking off, now you drive me crazy, got me wrecking. Don't take your love away, because you hold my heart in your possession. That was one of my little poems. I say, money, power, women got my brothers turning to rivals. Fighting for survival. Not knowing we killing the cycle. Holding the candle. As the preachers speak out the Bible on this generation. Picture my vision as I stand here and I finger paint you. From the dark right into the light. Young boys with brave hearts got more bodies than graveyards. Please forgive him. Something triggered a killer in him. He seen the op. He was trained, if you see him, hit him. Took off his top. Now he lost in the world with hell spinning. With snakes up in the grass, you gotta watch for the venom. When God ain't with you, you created the odds against you. Pretend you living, but you suicidal your mental. Man your mission. And stop entertaining your thoughts. Get in position and take control of your thoughts. Slaughter and murder. My people get slaughtered and murder. American worship. The things God put a curse to, no one of you cursed to. Because you follow the one who adopted you instead of who birthed you. Acknowledge the man who reflect on the wisdom woman who holds the hand. For the child to understand what's coming before him. America world order is way out of order. Bill the vote. This girl is so poison. You was given the choice, but you chose to be voiceless. Deaf, dumb, and blind. See it speaking the evil. You only alive, living life backwards. And that's living evil. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much, everybody. This is Steve Moffett. Steve Moffett, let us know how we can support you. Leave your website, social media in the chat. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
B Rock, please correct my pronunciation, but Brock, you are unmuted.
Hey, how's it going? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
All right, cool. What's going on, people? My name is Brock Barrett. I'm going to spit 4 short verses for you from various songs that I've released in the past, including one that's coming up on my latest single dropping on the 16th. So without further ado, let's get into it. Controversy steady staring my way. I'm looking okay. My fitting shades American made. I'll be leaving critics dazed all in various ways. Don't dare me to say you'll go before my arrogance fades. Cause I'm a man of my word. I'm not sparing no lames or playing games with those who talk in vain. Sharing my name. Should I lay them all down? Should I scare them away? I can't decide. Bulletproof vest I'm wearing today. All right, let's get into some beats real quick.
Sleep.
1 second. Too hard. I beg your motherfucking pardon, cause I made my own rules until the rules I abide. I can't follow nobody else's, I done already tried. Rule 1 is to cut out anybody wearing disguise, and if you stay in the way, then he get pushed to the side. We on a mission and the path to walking need to be clear. That's from the front to the rear. Put in the work from the dirt to the mid to the top, and then proceed to be feared. At this saying, I'm not with it, don't believe what you hear, cause I'm a dog, determined and as loyal as ever. I'm not talking about a girl that'll probably be never. I'm talking about the plan that God made. And with the outcome in my hands, it's time to be the man. With threats all around the man, I'm dead center. The man's making sure that the fam's fed dinner to the fam. I'm providing even when my pockets are thinner. Sincerely yours, Brock the breadwinner, I'm out. All right, let's keep it going. Tell me what's next. Story is sort of a mess. My whole life I settled for less, lacking the need for respect. But now we're young and just want it all. I can sit and I'm standing tall. Wish for me and I wish for all my people to get what they need. Still got problems, still got shit to solve, but nothing compared to relief. Nothing like throwing the water all over the flame. My goals are different. I'm doing the opposite when it comes to the game. You did it for fame, and what did it do to your brain? It made you a shell of yourself, and now you say your own name in vain. Life is good, I can't complain. Ran rain and weather withstand the pain. Give in to the pain. Won't do that, so I must maintain. We got potential every day going to waste. Ain't that a shame? Not everyone born to be rappers. Do what you do and stay in your lane. I don't like talking that shit, spitting no lies, I'm talking the truth. The sparks will fly, enemies die whenever I walk in the booth. They saying that Brock is the truth. Fuck with us and you losing the tooth. Brock Barrett and Celeste Decay is here to stay. We getting low. All right, and this last one is from my upcoming single that's coming out on Friday the 16th. Despite all the bullshit, I keep my head up. I'm so fed up. Everywhere I'm walking, feels like a trap. Is this a setup? But I won't let up. Cause to myself, I made a promise. Cause average just ain't good enough no more. Now let's be honest. I feel like Jokic, MVP level that I want to notice. I'm coming up clean from the mud like a lotus, fragrant smell of the ocean. I'm causing commotion. You think I'm on coke and sipping that potion. My energy real late. I was in bed, sleeping my eyes wide open. Now what are you hoping? For riches to fall right in your lap. For women to call, for women to fall, face first in your lap. So why do you stall? Why do you fall? Hesitate to get up. Did you really think it was gonna be easy? No solution is in your cup. Get enough, feel a progression. I'm guessing that you can't get enough. Take it to the face of lessons, a blessing. Although that shit was tough, I'm gonna have to go get some L's so I can learn from that. I already came this far, so no reason that I'll be turning back. I wanna see you shine, but I don't know if you feel the same old reason. I've been stuck inside this lonely little lane. When will it change? Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Nice preview there. Please, Brock Barrett, leave your website, any type of website or social media in the chat. Thank you so much. Everybody, Brock Barrett, yes. Okay. Tanisha, hope I'm saying your name right. I think I am.
You are.
Tanisha Grace. Perfect. Tanisha Grace. Perfect. Just Grace.
Hello. So this is my first time doing this. So I'm gonna get right into it. I have a poem called Neglect. Neglect is a poison we try to pretend doesn't exist. It's the yearning for more and knowing it won't come, so we smile and pretend. What's there is enough. It has to be. It's feeling bad for wanting more because people change and we should go back to the beginning and preserve the flow. It's hidden in the memories that we wish we wouldn't change. It's coming back to reason. Realizing that give and take are just pretty words in and out of season. It's amazing how you can dedicate 5+ hours daily to them and your girl gets a bare minimum. She's lucky to get an hour. A check on the block, if you will. She's in a pretty pink box and should be satisfied with what you give. No longer the first person on your mind, somewhere existing in the back of everyone. The bottom of the barrel, if you will. She's deserving of knowing that you see her as beautiful, that she's loved. She doesn't need to know if you don't consider her to be the most beautiful or attractive. Neglect is the poison in the apple's core, making your words soar. From the speaking and finding reasons to levitate from this dimension, seeing your strengths diminished before your eyes have the time to catch up. What's happening? You've already spoken. The rules have been broken. You feed into the negative thoughts that maybe you aren't good enough. But you know, come hell or high water, you're worth so much more. Why have you settled for less than when you keep going in circles, communicating in circles, waiting, patiently hoping to get the memo, to jump into this upward flow with you, to pour into you, to be present with you, and you're struggling to be present for the both of you. Let's realize these real lives for what they are. Let's call into our season, no time or reason for basking into ignorance. For where neglect exists, ignorance is not bliss. When needs are left unmet, neglect grows. Maybe reconsider your connections, getting plugged into those who pour into you, who value the connection as much as you do. Maybe we can reset and recenter, to gravitate to more fulfilling roles. You know how this goes, or maybe you don't. Because life hasn't dealt you the prettiest hand, feels like you're off track and sinking sand, the neglect, the constant cycle, a constant reminder that you aren't worthy enough to them. I want you to see your value, to connect to your heart center, to gravitate back to you. Find your grace within and allow love to permeate inside and out, up and down. Turn your frown upside down. Find your reason to smile. For neglect may have hurt you, may have left you stranded. Call your power back to you. You're not leaving empty-handed. You are powerful. You are meaningful. There is value in you. Stop allowing others to hurt you. Stop neglecting you. I dare you to love on you more. To see how neglect is a poison of your mind and your heart. Trust me, you're worthy of more. You can ask for so much more, and someone will be willing to give you more than you could ask for. No more begging and pretending that what you're getting is enough. You deserve someone who loves all of you, who takes time for you and makes time for you consistently. Don't let this be the detriment of you. You're worthy of more, but you already knew this deep in your heart. Thanks. That's it.
Thank you, Tanisha Grace. Please, as
Thank you.
usual, let us know how we can support you in the chat, either your website, social media, anything like that. Tanisha Grace, everyone. Remember that name. Awesome, awesome. Joshua Merchant is next. Oh, where Tanisha go? Yeah, okay. Joshua. Let's see. That donkey. Joshua Merchant, you are unmuted. Hi, welcome.
Yeah, it's my first time at this open mic. I haven't been to any open mics out here. I've done virtual open mics for the past couple of years. I'm a poet, spoken word artist, used to slam, don't slam no more. And I'm gonna read a poem. Lost High Bun after Ocean Vuong. Meanwhile, I was fading. The oil of me licked the road smooth for your brother's arrival. We were fading. Reclamation does that to you sometimes. The man who would've, should've, could've was doing other manly things of the like, being or building a mountain. I was a good bridge. Ask the parentheses of my underbelly, the sharp curve he couldn't check. He checked his own smog instead, floated to the top of whatever mountain he dubbed pyramid until he could see where we last left off, if the spikes he left behind slowed me down at all. Before Al Gore educated me about the ozone layer, I knew your father had it under his chest plate, or maybe he lived inside of one. I didn't mind the heat during his best Romeo impersonations. A wad of McDonald's money tossed off the balcony, I the soft light breaking yonder window with a thank you, or the uncontrolled smirk he'd give after you'd kiss his cheek goodbye. All of him wasn't always tinted. You weren't born a dagger, my love. A boulder doused in eternity came knocking, greeted my left ass cheek first. Y'all were there, promised me a family date for my birthday, took me to every store in the mall, said no to every single damn thing I wanted. What we wanted, tagged along by our side the entire time. Y'all were there. I didn't ask him to install a new constellation around a nimbus. Hell, not even a sunroof. No gifts were necessary. Y'all were there. He leaves me on the highway with a handprint around the mound of me. He was good at that. I got better at it, littering my past with tire marks, driving down roads with almost dead things and survivalists on all fours. There's a designated road for women like me. I wanted, but didn't need the gold bearings of him to wrap into me, nor did he for me to swaddle him. Both of us met outside in the dark. I learned to take what's necessary and leave the rest. It doesn't matter that he was there. He left my necessary with the streetlights hum. He took my necessary to go hitchhiking through something that blinded him. Let him tell it, he invented the wheel. I had to become a turn signal. Old white men write songs about the drive I took, swallowing my tears in hopes of you two not seeing me drown in the car. Your father was excellent at reading maps. He knew where to crash that night. After 3 days of making y'all scavengers, he scraped himself from the bottom of whatever intersection goes undiagnosed for men like him. His old friend called his sister, called me. The young make dusting circles in parking lots look so fun. like they could spiral like that forever and not feel it. Blessed be the father who spends a day's worth of gas to show y'all what he showed me. Blessed be your mother. The distance is short, enough to attach a phone booth to her stomach. Thank you. That's the poem.
Thank you very much, Joshua Merchant. Please let us know how we can support you. Any website, social media, please leave it in the chat. Thank you so much. Awesome. All right. Mitong, you were up next. I don't want to ruin the pronunciation of that.
It's my time.
My time. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Can you tell us what you're sharing with us today?
Yes, hi. Welcome. Hi, everyone. I've really been enjoying myself. This is really different. I really love it. I am a future independent sales director with Mary Kay. And we have some items here. I see a lot of men on here tonight, so I kind of like changed a little bit what I was going to talk about. So we have some different products. We have a charcoal mask, which everyone can use. It gets the impurities out of your skin. It makes it look brighter for the next day. And these are some good Christmas gifts you can think about. For the men, we have a body wash set. It's a 2-piece wash set. That you can keep it in your shower. You can take one to travel with you. We have some masks for women that can go in a nice, cute little stocking for Christmas. And I'm not sure if everyone has heard of our famous satin hand set. Actually, when I joined the company, I did not realize that Steve Harvey actually uses that collection. Uses on his lips and his hands as well. Mary Kay is a company where you can basically start to be a silent partner for someone to get your products half price, or you can go in as a business venture to get those tax deductions. Everyone needs tax deductions. We at the end of the year, you still have time to actually do that, and you can actually join if you're looking to start a business of your own for $30. And yeah, so I hope that you guys contact me for some last minute Christmas gifts to go under the tree and the stockings.
It is my tongue.
It's my tongue.
My tongue. Thank you. I'm trying to pronounce it right. My tongue. Perfect. Everybody, please, my tongue, please leave your website, any contact information so we can get in contact with you, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody leave any questions that you have in the chat. If you have any questions, even in a few minutes, if anything comes to mind, please leave your questions for my tongue in the chat. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Malik, please, you were unmuted. Please correct me if I said that wrong, but I believe it's Malik.
Yeah, it's Malik. It's okay.
Malik. Yay. My name is Malia, so I get it. Perfect.
Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah. Yeah, can you hear the guitar though? I just wanted to make sure because I don't know if it's gonna be loud enough. But you can hear it through it. Okay, cool. All right, yeah. My name is Malik. I go by Samsara when I write music. And I have a new song that I just finished lyrics for today, and I'll provide links and stuff afterwards, but I'm just gonna try it out. It's called Charlatan. Let me just adjust the setting real quick. All right.
Take another step away, my friend, today. It seems you go inside yourself too late. Just wait. Take another step away, my friend, today. All this time had taught you well, you might escape, and nothing more I felt could depreciate my will. 'Cause before the thought that bothered you, you chance your fate. Chase another lie away, my friend, today. If all these words would hide your truth, you might just face. Shadow cast upon the face you tend to hide. Like all those lies you told yourself, you might just hate. All the lies you told, appreciate your rules. You're amongst the ones that bother us away, away. It seems, my friend, I can't run. I cannot tell. This time, my friend, I can't run. Seem too far.
Nice. Thank you. That was awesome. Wow. Okay, and it's okay. Malik. Okay. Perfect. So everyone, this is Malik. I know. So do you want us to call you Malik or Samsara? How do you say it again?
Yeah, Samsara, that's the name that I go for. I mean, I do all the music myself. Like I play all the instruments myself, but I want it to still be a band. Like I've got people that I perform with when I play live. So that's what I just make it like a band name, you know.
All right. So for voting purposes, I guess I'll rename you really quick. If it's necessary. Let's see, because for voting, let me go over here. Rename.
I mean, I also have I've only released one single yet. I've kind of been slow to release my music because of money, you know, like I've had home demos of it for a long time, but it's very expensive to get like professional quality recordings of it. So I just started doing that, investing my time into that. And I mean, if you send me your email or something, I will send you some of that stuff. Otherwise, I have a song, the first song that I wrote. It's called Give It All Away. It's out on all the streaming platforms. It's called Give It All Away by Samsara. It's on YouTube too and TikTok and all that. And then I have a SoundCloud and a Reverb Nation as well that has my home demos. I'm gonna put a link to that as well.
Please do that, everyone. Samsara. Samsara, please support Samsara and please look at their website and their social media, support them. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, of course. Samsara, everybody. Okay. All right, so LG Cubed, you're up next. I don't see you in here anymore. I saw you earlier, so Karina or LG Cubed, if you're still here, please let me know because the show is almost over. We have a few more people to go. So if LG Cubed is still here, please let me know because we are ending the show pretty soon, but I'm going to keep going down the list here. All right, so G Inc. Once again, please correct me if I'm saying it wrong. Oh, wait, I see you now. All right, GQ, one moment, please. I don't know why I didn't see you. Oh, it's because there's a space. I put it in. Okay, sorry about that. LG Cubed, that is okay. LG Cubed, you're up next.
Ready? Yes, we're ready. Hi, we're on. Hi. So we're the LJQ plus G, and we're gonna be singing. We're gonna be rapping a song that we made about education. SMART, little kid. Little what? Little kid. Little what? Little kid. I'm an SE. But we started too late. Can we restart? Next to restart.
You can restart. You can restart.
I just told you to go as soon as you start. No, we're starting right now.
So you're looking to make music? Well, Soundtrap is the perfect tool for you. Today,
Yeah, we did. We already introduced
your vocals using.
I'm an SMART, little kid. Little what? Little kid. Little what? Little kid. I'm an SMART, little kid. You better go to school. Go get your education. Without a little knowledge, you ain't gonna really make it. I'm an SMART, little kid. Little what? Little kid. Little what? Little kid. I'm an SMART, little kid. Just go. It's the late on the beat. Gotta do the introducing for A's on my report card. I'm an A+ honor student. You just asked me for my number. Told him I'm not into losers. If my dad heard what he said, he would be leaving here with me. Go get your education. Without a little knowledge, you ain't gonna really make it. I'm an SMART, little kid. Little what? Little kid. Little what? Little kid. I'm an SMART, little kid. Yeah, I'm hopping off the bus. Ooh, boy, I'm in a rush. I gotta get to class before the belly going fast. I'm walking with my course on, watching where I'm tracking. I always have my head up, boy, you never catch me lacking. You better go to school. Go get your education. Without a little knowledge, you ain't gonna really make it. I'm a SMART, little kid. Little what? Little kid. Little what? Little kid. I'm a SMART, little kid. I wake up in the morning, brush my teeth and eat my breakfast. In my room with my dress. Yeah, you know how I be stepping. I don't go to school for lunch, but my mom be in the books. I just got an A+ on the test that I just took. I never missed a day in school. I'm never late for class. If I came home with a C, then my parents gonna be mad. I just got a new reward, best student in my class, and my homework never late, cause I'm always on time. I'm an SMART, little kid. Little what? Little kid. Little what? Little kid. I'm an SMART, little kid.
Oh, I love that. Thank you. That was awesome. Thank you so much. So it's LJ Cubes plus G. Is that how I say it?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. LJ Cubes plus G. Everybody, please. And if your parents allow you, whatever your website your parents want to share, let them put it in the chat. But yes, any website or social media that your parents let you share, just put it in the chat so we can support you and follow you. Thank you so much, everybody. This was very cool. Thank you. Very cool. G Ink. I'm going. Okay, you are unmuted. Sorry about that earlier.
That's okay.
How's it going? Nice. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, of course. I have 2 poems today. Sorry, my screen. Okay. So the first poem is called Statistics. I'm not that big into math. My brain never worked that way. I couldn't concentrate where there were numbers and letters in the same equation. I still don't understand proofs, and that was from years ago. Someone had to explain long division to me like 5 times before I started to get it. Math's never been my friend. I don't like math. I don't like anything it entails, but I especially don't like percentages. For instance, I'm part of the majority. I'm part of the 97% of women who've experienced sexual assault. I'm part of the 90% of teens who've lost a loved one. I'm part of the 75% of people who are lactose intolerant. I'm part of the 70% of Americans who consider themselves middle class. I'm part of the 60% of Americans who have tested positive for COVID-19 in the last 2 years, but I'm also part of the minority. The 35% of women who experienced domestic violence, the 10% of people with an alcoholic as a parent, the 7% of people in America who are LGBTQ+, the 4% of people with bipolar disease, the 2% of people with green, most of all, I'm part of the people who witnessed the death of a person and didn't do anything to help. Wow, that's really dramatic. That's not what I meant. I saw my uncle die. Not actually, I didn't see a dead body, but I saw the moment his heart died, the moment he was no longer him. It started slowly. He quit his job, he picked up smoking again, he didn't do the little projects around the house that he loved. He started getting angry, short-tempered, he started drinking a lot may be an understatement. He drank every day, a bottle every day. He started getting aggressive and mean. I could have taken it. I could have dealt with it, but then he stopped. He became distant and numb. That's when it hurt the most. You can yell at me, punch me, kick me, curse at me all you want, but please say something, do something, but he didn't. He killed himself. I don't know how or with what, but he did. It's hard losing someone. It's harder losing someone really close to you. It's hardest losing your best friend, but to suicide, something that you could have prevented, damn, that's impossible. I tried finding the statistic to this scenario, but Google told me I'm crazy, so I'm just gonna guess it's pretty effing low. Math was never my friend, but he always was. And then the second piece is unnamed. It wasn't my fault. I know it wasn't. I've been told it wasn't like a billion times. So trust me, I get it. I do understand. I do believe it. I promise I do. But my understanding is your brain is cut up into a couple pieces. They all do different things, right? I'm no expert, so correct me if I'm wrong, but they all have different jobs. So one of the parts knows and gets that it wasn't my fault. It's the part that holds the facts and knowledge and other stuff like that. But there's 2 other parts. I'm not sure what they do. I'm not even sure I'm right on the first part, but I'm going to assume I am. Let's say another part is in charge of a similar thing. So, okay, sure, 2/3 knows it wasn't my fault, but that last third, I think that's the third that's on my side. It's the part that asks questions, has opinions and feelings and thoughts that may not be totally rational, and that's okay. Because for now, I don't have to be sure it wasn't my fault. Okay, cool, great, but what if it was? Now, hear me out. He had to have a reason. He didn't do what he did because of no reason. There had to have been a reason. I know there was. The 2/3 will back me up on that. What if I did something or said something or just the opposite, the lack thereof, that gave him a suspicion that it was okay what he did? Maybe I gave him silent permission that I'm not aware of, or maybe I didn't protest enough. I'm not sure. But there had to have been a reason, right? People don't just do that without a reasoning behind it. I'll never know, will I? That's okay. Okay, you win. I'll stick with those 2/3 for now. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. And G Ink, is that the right? They muted themselves. Let me unmute you real quick. Let me see. Yes. How do we pronounce your stage name?
It's G Ink.
G Ink.
Yeah, it's German.
Oh, okay. Ay. Okay, thank you. Everyone, G Ike, please leave your social media and any websites that you have in the chat so we can support you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
G Ike. Yes. Ike. I'm trying to remember how to pronounce it. Awesome. Okay. Sarah Beer, you are next. Sarah Beer, you are unmuted.
All right, sorry, hold on, my music's going off in the background. Hello, everybody. I am so excited to be here. It's my first time doing a virtual open mic, let alone performing my poetry in an open mic in a very, very long time. So I'm really excited to be here. I have a book that's coming out early spring or beginning of 2023 called Foundations, with like over 100 poems and artwork I've done with it. So this is some samples of some poetry from that book. And yeah, so I'm gonna share them. I have some music I would like to share with it. So if we can do that thing.
Do you know how to share your screen?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. I can guide you if you need help.
All right, so what do I do? What do I do? I said share screen and then it took me somewhere else.
So when you click on share screen, you can when you hit share screen, let's see, share then screen, or you can do share on website. But if you hit screen, did you click on screen? Is it doing anything?
I see desktop 1.
Oh.
Share sound, that's what I want to do.
Share sound. That's yeah, so we can hear you.
I have a privacy thing it looks like I have set up on my computer, so I'm just going to play it on my computer then. Okay. So I'm just going to go there. So the first poem is called The Head and the Heart. That. Can you guys hear this music?
It's a little low.
It's low?
Yeah.
I'll play it on
Now
my
that's
phone.
good. That's better.
You can hear it?
Yes.
All right. I never realized how powerful the mind could be until I let go of my old beliefs and I learned how to set myself free. I experience life now in a very different way. I've learned how to wake up and to embrace the day. You see, most people are struggling to hide inside the pain of their past. But the more that you focus on this pain, the longer it seems to last. You have to let yourself feel it in order for you to let it go. But don't let yourself drown in it, for this won't help the flow. So embrace this moment and embrace what you got. And know that all the negativity in your mind is what you are not. So please give yourself love and know that this is true. That you are already amazing as you are, as you. So that was my first one. All right, and the next one is called Clearinghouse. I never really, sorry, wrong poem. Here we go. Okay. It's time to let it all go, to let it all flow back to the beginning, where it all started, fresh and anew, with a new point of view, to allow it all to fall away and to grace the path that has led to today. To release the devices that creates the vices that rob us of our peace, and to step into the power that is in our release, to sign away the old and to bring in the new, to step back and appreciate all that you do.
Thank you.
It is wonderful. Thank you.
Awesome.
Sharing
And
the
it's
music, multitasking.
And it's Sarah Beer. How do I
Sarah
say
Beer,
that?
like the beverage, yes.
Beer, perfect. Sarah Beer. Please let us know how we can support you in the chat, any website, social media that you have. We will support you. Everyone, this was
Wonderful.
Sarah Beer. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. So we have well, this person has supported us multiple times. Poetic Guy Inside My Eyes. You are unmuted. Welcome back.
I'm glad to be back. I missed the last one due to life just happening.
I get it.
So I'm gonna let you choose tonight because I'm only gonna have time to do one of them. Either the Womanizer piece that or A Beautiful Mind.
Okay. Ooh. You know what? I'll go with Beautiful Mind. I want to keep it on a positive note. Yeah, Beautiful
Oh yeah,
Mind.
see, I said that earlier, but I've remembered that our email. But yes, this is some new shit. So I just wrote this yesterday. Hopefully to help everybody else heal as well.
Yes. Thank you.
Beautiful mind. Beautiful mind. We are alive, but not doing all right. Well, at least at this time. Not fine, satisfied, amused with our own life. Beautiful mind, we have arrived at a crossroad. Stop signs all around. So now you will stop and listen to me for once in our life. Negative thoughts keep us up at night. Stress kills our body, mind, soul, and our light. Beautiful mind, no longer dwelling in the past. What's done is done. Behind in the past. We are here now and present, working towards the future. Looking back, we can't change what happened. Forgiveness is key to propelling us to where we need to be. Beautiful mind, fighting no more, we shall do. But understanding and appreciating our strengths, weaknesses, worthy we are, worthy we have always been. Even when living in the dark, screaming for help, worthy we still was back then. Forgiven for us, them, and ourselves, for our own sanity, peace of mind, you beautiful mind, hate, rejection, limiting thoughts, beliefs, societies, hate, get up out of we. Never once helped, always held down, held back, in the dark far too long. Breakthrough must come, so be it, it's done. Beautiful mind, letting go, setting us free, taking flight, flying higher than we could ever have thought in this life. Perspective thinking, taking over our brain, understanding every point of view, knowing they all don't have to align with you. Submitting, dominating, understanding, actually wholeheartedly embracing the fact, beautiful mind, love and light, illuminating in every soul, every cell running through our bodies. Love is key, comes naturally. Beautiful mind, love is kind, accepting, never weak, selfless, not selfish. Beautiful mind, demonstrating, manifesting, abundance, harmonizing we into me for the first time in our lives. Beautiful mind, love is free to give and receive, so spread it around. Our love is endlessly energy. Love is the strongest energy any human can possess inside of we, I mean me. Love hurts, yes, beautiful mind, you're right. You are so right, but only sometimes. Love also heals, believe me, I wouldn't lie. You're inside of I, beautiful mind, love is patient. Pride can no longer hide inside of I. We did it that way too long, beautiful mind, resisting, no more, rebuilding, rebooting, reborn again, creating self-revolution inside of I. Beautiful mind, we love everyone, everything alive or not. We love unconditionally. Beautiful mind, I love me for me, flaws and all, loving myself. I can truly love everyone else. Beautiful mind, only love is accepted inside of I. Beautiful mind, our expectations will become reality. The galaxy will reveal, always has, always will provide for a beautiful open mind. Thank you.
Thank you. This is Poetic Guy Inside My Eyes. Poetic Guy Inside My Eyes, please leave any website or social media that you have so we can support you in the chat. Awesome. So everyone, please support them in the chat. Thank you again for joining us.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for having me.
Yes. So our last performer is Megan. Megan, are you still here? Yay, Megan Cutshaw's still here. Megan, you are unmuted. Megan is a regular here too, and she's actually won before. So yeah, it's great. I think you are unmuted. I hope I unmuted you properly. Let's see.
All right, can you hear me?
Yes, welcome back.
Thank you. All right, guys, so my name's Megan, and I wrote this poem here. It's called Inner Critic, and I wrote this because most, if not all of us, have an inner critic inside of us, and a lot of times it's formed before we're old enough to even know it exists. And in the case of this poem, these beliefs, these limiting beliefs, they were formed before I was even a teenager. But if I'm able to face and replace those beliefs, you can too. So my challenge for each and every one of you here tonight is to take a negative belief about yourself and replace it with a more positive, accurate statement. Because you are important, worthy, and deserving of love, and so am I. And this is my poem called Inner Critic. It says, you are worthless. No, my dear, you are perfectly imperfect and you are worth it. You are a loser. Those are not your beliefs. Those are words of your abuser. You aren't enough. What the hell is that anyway? You are overweight and should be ashamed. Those are words fed to make you underestimate your value and feel stained in the blood of their own pain. Your friends don't really like you. They just feel sorry for you being the freak with no parents. Your friends like you for you, and the status of your family holds no bearings. You are unlovable. This mindset is unlovable, quite simply equivocal in its very nature. Damaged goods. That is only for products and food. You don't matter. That is a sad lie that cannot be told any fatter. You do matter. Please see that their goal was to make your heart shatter, but you do not have to stay broken. You deserve to hurt and you cause your own anxiety. Healing is what you deserve, and their attacks on your well-being lack all propriety. You are absolutely crazy and everyone knows it. You are completely aware this one's absolute bullshit. Cutter, survivor, kill yourself, words spoken to someone in their poorest mental health, living in their own personal hell. You're a liar, a cheat, a master manipulator. Keep your head up, my dear, for these words are not truly you, but spoken by your biggest haters. How long will you carry them and give away your voice? Your inner critic doesn't hate you like they did, misguided, but only wants to protect you from pain. Own your truths and fight back mercilessly. Never stop. Prove them wrong. You are strong. You are worth it, and you will make it through. Don't ever doubt that. And most importantly, always be your truest you. You are enough and always have been. Recognize these thoughts because not all of them are your friend. Everything is temporary. Thank you.
Thank you, Megan. Please let us know how we can support you. Leave any website or social media in the chat so we can support you. This was Megan Cutshaw, everyone. Awesome. Thank you so much again.
Have a great night.
You too. Thank you. All right. So I do see that there are some names in the chat that are not on my list. So it's going to be time to vote. When I call your name, you are going to please tell me who your favorite performer was. But for the sake of not wanting to skip over a paid audience member, Renee Atkins, Jeff Vielhaber, Nicole Hawkins, Elizabeth Lacey, Alexandra Sutherland, Alice Pio Beeson, Anne DeGrazia, I have you already, Joyce Kosak, I saw you, Sophie, I see you, Bill Drosos, and Carmody. Okay, so here's the thing. If I called your name, I already know Anne, Joyce, and Sophie are here. The other people, I don't see you in the chat. So unfortunately, if you don't change your name, I won't be able to, your vote's not going to count. Oh, Okay, gotcha. Okay, Anne. Oh, all right. 1 second. And I see your message about Alice. Let me see. Okay, 1 second. Did it wrong. Bear with me here. Okay. Okay. So, all right. All right. So I'm gonna when I call your name, it's going to be time for you to vote, but just 1 second, okay? I'm just checking something real quick because we're about to wrap this up. Okay, perfect. Awesome. All right, so here we go. Let's see. So Bailey, if you are still here, can you tell me who your favorite? Oh yeah. So before we get started, you're only eligible for the prize if you vote. So you can only get the prize if you vote for someone. If you don't vote for anyone, you're not eligible for the prize. So just so you know. Okay. Bailey. Thank you, Bailey. Sean and Nicole, who are you voting for? And Demarius, who was your favorite performer? So Sean and Nicole and Demarius, we're just waiting for your votes. Okay, thank you, Demarius. So only the people okay, so when I call your name, make sure to vote, okay? Because it keeps it organized. Because yeah, I'm gonna call your name twice if okay. It's okay. Thank you, Demarius. All right, so I have Bailey's vote. I have Demarius's vote. Okay. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Okay, so everybody, if you can wait, so I'm only please only vote when I call your name. So everyone who's voting, I didn't call your name yet. So if you could please wait, thank you, because it's gonna get too crazy. So Bailey voted, Demarius voted. Orion Reed, can you please vote for your favorite performer? Orion Reed and Rap J, can you please vote for your favorite performer? So right now, only Orion and Rap J are supposed to be voting. Thank you, Orion. Orion Reed. Rap J, can you please vote one more time? Because I have to keep it organized. So Rap J, can you vote? Thank you, Rap J. Because it'll get crazy in here if I don't keep it organized. All right, I have Bailey, I have Demarius, I have Orion, I have Rap J's votes. K Monique and Draco, K Monique and Draco. K Monique, can you please vote for your okay. Thank you, K Monique. Not Sean and Nicole, I didn't get your vote yet. Can you vote, please? Sean and Nicole, can you vote for your favorite performer? Okay, email. So Draco, I see you here. Draco. Where's Draco? Draco. Okay. Okay. Sean and Nicole, I'm looking at your vote right now. All right, Bailey, Sean and Nicole, Demarius, Orion, Rap J, K Monique, Draco voted. Okay, so here's the thing. Only the people on my list can vote because these are people who paid for a ticket. So only people who paid for a ticket are allowed to vote, just so you know. So that's why I'm calling specific names because these people paid for a ticket. Okay. All right. So, and if you paid for a ticket and I don't have you on my list, can you please give me your order number? Thank you. So Quest and Kiera Donald. Quest and Kiera Donald. Who was your favorite performer? So Quest, who was your favorite performer? Kiera Donald, who was your favorite performer? Thank you, Quest. Okay. Thank you, Kiera. Yeah, this one's gonna be rough. There's so many different names that are getting voted for. Usually there's like an overwhelming vote, but right now I don't see an overwhelming vote yet. Um, all right, Punch, Spike with Poison, and Steve Moffat. Punch, Mike with Poison, and Steve Moffat. Could you please vote for your favorite performer, please? We're just waiting on you two. So Punch, Spike with Poison, and Steve Moffat, if you two could vote. Because we're just waiting for you both so we can keep it rolling. If not, I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so Punch, Spike with Poison. I see your vote here. Thank you. Steve Moffat, if you're still here, we need your vote in order for you to be eligible for the prize. All right, Brock Barrett and Tanisha Grace. Brock Barrett, Tanisha Grace, can you please tell me who your favorite performer is? Thank you. We're just waiting for Brock Barrett and Tanisha Grace. All right, so Brock Barrett. Okay, I got your vote. Okay, a second. All right, Brock Barrett. Okay. So everyone who's here, most of the people here, they signed up through Eventbrite. So that's kind of how everybody got their tickets. So yeah, I only emailed people who were on my list and so on and so forth. All right, Tanisha Grace, I see your vote. Okay, Tanisha Grace and Brock. All right, Joshua Merchant and Samsara. Sorry if I say it wrong, but Joshua and Samsara, can you please tell me who your favorite performer was? Thank you. So we're waiting for Joshua Merchant and Samsara. Okay, thank you, Samsara. All right, we're gonna keep it going because I don't see Joshua Merchant's vote yet, but hopefully they will vote before we're done because we're almost done here. Okay. Oh, well, if LJQs plus G is still here, you're more than welcome to vote, but I don't know if they're allowed to vote. Okay, G Ink, G Ink and Sarah Beer, sorry, G Ink and Sarah Beer. Can you please tell me who your favorite performer was? Thank you. Okay, thank you, LJ cubes plus G. Okay, so LJ cubes plus G. Okay. Okay, and G. Oh, wow, okay. Sarah Beer, Kiera. All right, Poetic Guy. Okay, so Sarah, I got your vote. Thank you so much. Okay, Poetic Guy, Inside My Eyes, and Megan Cutshaw. So Poetic Guy, Inside My Eyes, and Megan Cutshaw. Can you please tell me who your favorite performer was? Please and thank you. We're just waiting for you two right now because we're about to wrap this up. Okay, G Ink. Okay, sorry, I should say it out loud. My bad. Where's Megan? Megan. Hold on. I know it's hard to choose one. I know. All right, hold on. All right, where's he at? Quest. All right, Quest, I got your message, Quest. All right, Alice and Anne, I already got your votes. Joyce, Kosak, and Sophie. Joyce, Kosak, and Sophie, if you two could please vote. Okay, Joyce, I have your vote. Sophie, okay. All right. Some of my votes were given through DM, so I just have to count everybody up real quick. LJQ plus you. All right, now it's time to count. All right, da-da-da. All right. Okay. Bailey. Poetic. Poetic. Okay, LJ. LJ. LJ Cubes. That's weird. Okay, almost there. 2. Okay, Demarius. I'm counting him up. Demarius. Almost there. Bear with me. All right, damn. Okay. All right, 1 second. This one's a little on the popular side. So 1. Let's close first. Okay, 1 sec. Almost there, guys. Okay. Yeah, this one got a lot of. Okay, can we go? Wait, I already got good. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, all right, all right, all right. Yep, I already got him. Yeah, Rap J. Yeah, I already got him. Brock Barrett. Let me see. I'm counting Brock now. Damn, Brock. Brock. Joshua, what did it look like? Brock. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, this one I have. Okay, let me see. Giannic. Jacob, what a guy. Bear with me here. That's weird. Wow. Okay. Sarah. Okay. Did we do question? No. Okay, that one's done. That was done. Ah, okay. I think we did punch already. Let me see. Yeah, I think we're done. Wow. This is interesting. Let's see. Let me see for 222. Yeah. All right. So congratulations, Rap J. You are the winner. Everyone did a great job. Thank you for your patience. Rap J is the winner. Once again, everybody, thank you for joining us tonight. This was awesome. Thank you for your support. Rap J, can you please send me your Cash App so I can send you the prize money? Congratulations again. This was awesome. So Rap J, I'm just waiting for your Cash App so I can send you over the money. Very, very nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I'll be sitting here in my chair waiting for your Cash App because I want to send it over to you before we end the show. Thank you for your patience. Thank you, Brock. Thank you, everybody. Just go ahead, still on the Yeah, oh yeah. Thank you, Quest. Thank you, everybody. Okay, Rap J1. Okay. I'm copying and pasting so I can send you the money real quick. Let's see. Rap J1. Let's see, please. Jake. Confirm. Yes, Jake Horn was open mic. Okay. It's loading. All right. Rap J, the money just left my account. Oh, that's loud. Yeah, I just got the email confirmation. Yes, and thank you for joining us. Rap J, thank you again. I just sent you the money. I have my little receipt here. Cash App just emailed me that I sent you the money. Have a good night, everybody. Let's see. And I thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you have a good night. Take care. Yes, definitely, Orion. Thank you so much. Have a good night.